Hey everyone, it's Shar from Shar's Fashion Nation. Now, I'm recording this video for a couple of places on social media because yesterday I got in some Juvia's place. So we will be dipping into that today. If you don't know, they have their Black Friday sale going on a Saturday. I'm glad they did. I'm glad a lot of people did. We're going to cut into this bag first. And if I have to grab my glasses, oh well, that's my invoice. You don't need my address. And we'll just take these out of here. Y'all, I'm excited for these because when you go to Juvia's place, they try to have something for everyone's skin tone. Now, I'm basically in my winter shade right now, which means I can still use these. Ooh, yes. I may have accidentally ordered 2 of these, but that's okay. So we'll go into this first, actually, and then we're going to try on. So I'm going to pause this real quick, open all these up. Okay, because I did not have my glasses on. This is the white peach. I may have ordered 2 of these ones, but you know, hey, whatever. This one is a lip volumizer. I just didn't have them on. You can wear glasses and still feel beautiful. So let's go ahead and just put this on. This does click as it goes up. So just make sure you just get a little bit of that, because that little bit goes a long way. Ooh, I feel that. We'll let that plump as we go along here. I can feel that. Try not to get that on your tongue. So, and then right here we have the Magic Lip Oil in White Peach. And I love that doe foot. So like normally I would put a lip oil on. It reminds me of like a peach vodka. Does that make some sort of sense? Like a peach vodka. I don't drink, but that's what the smell reminds me of. And then right here we have this is a lip gloss. And put my glasses back on. I'm gonna try not to make this video too long. It's glass. So I had to put my glasses on for that. So there are these. Now I have more Juvia's Place on its way, but I placed the cartons with the product. So like I said, we're going to let this work on the lip while I show you what's in that box, right? What's in that package? Okay. Now I can say that this is boxed really good. Really good. This is something that I had been wanting for a while. Let's throw that box over there. You know how it goes when you show things. It was wrapped in this, and then you have your stack of boxes. Now I'm gonna say I love the carton. The carton on this is beautiful. Love those coffee colors. Why do I say that? Because, well, the coffee shop. And I love coffee. I love me some coffee. Y'all know I drink Death Wish coffee in the morning. And you probably saw that video on YouTube about the coffee that I made this morning from Death Wish. So go check that out if you haven't. Now, I do have foundation on, and I do have my setting powder on. So go ahead and put that carton over there. Y'all packaged this really, really good. I love that. Like, this is the redneck toy, from what I understand. You guys got that bubble wrapped really good. So anyway, this is what it looks like. I'm not redneck. Actually, my ethnicity is Native American and Black. So this, y'all, I've seen other people review this, is beautiful. Always remember that. And you know what? In the sewing world, these come in handy for, like, let's say a template for making quilt. So this is the product. I love that. We can do some swatches. We'll start from the top row down, and 4, 8, 12, 16 shades. That's nice. That is beautiful. So start here and work our way down. That shows it. Makeup wipe. And then dry your hand. I have to say, I love these tones. Anybody can wear these. You just have to know what you're doing to put your makeup on. Even if you don't know what you're doing, learn. That's all. You can learn. Anybody can learn, right? Like I said, I have some more Juvia's Place coming in, and I'm happy that I do. I have not had an eyeshadow palette from them in a while. Now, I've purchased last year for 2 of my friends for their birthday. People had always been giving them their used product. I don't like giving people used product, but that's just me. Yeah, if you're going to give somebody makeup, please make sure, and like, I don't care how much alcohol you could spray on something, honestly. Try to give them something brand new, because they may have never had brand new before. So let's go into doing a look now. You all know I have my Black Veil Brides brushes, not from Juvia's Place. They are from Curse Cosmetics. Pick a few brushes here that I know are clean. And I have like a couple of e.l.f. brushes. I like making sure that they are clean. Clean brush, good to go. So the first color that we will dip into, I don't mind that this does not have a mirror. I have a bunch of them with mirrors, so not even worried about that. Ooh, you know what? Is that a shimmer though? That is a shimmer. I might use that. I think we shall go in here first. And I do have a mirror handy, so around here somewhere. I just have my mirror. There it is. Just going with that. Look at that pigment. And of course, you know, I flipped the brush over to get the pigment on the other side. You don't have to take that all the way up. You can if you feel like it, and I know I just did right here, so we'll make that even. Remember, if you want your makeup to go on a little more bold, dampen your brush. So the next color I would like to go into will actually be this one here. You can do an everyday to evening look with this palette. You can do that with a lot of palettes out there. You just have to find that palette that suits your need. Juvia's Place, I have to say, between Curse Cosmetics, Gerard Cosmetics, and Jeffree Star I will have to say are my top 4 favorites. So I want to use that one. But you know what? Let's go ahead and use this. I know it's a shimmer shade that will pick up on the brush. Dampen your brush to even pick up that little bit of shimmer. And then we're going to just take that over the lid like this. Leave that part. Take that over the lid, that little bit of shimmer. And you know how our eyelids are. If you can't get that to go on with the brush, use your finger. It's weird like that on both sides, but whatever, it went on. It's not too much, but it's also not faded. I'm sure you noticed, and it did help to open the eye a bit. Making sure that your eye looks awake is better than making your eyes look mostly closed. So, let me see. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Now it's a challenge to figure out what do I want to do. So I think I will just go ahead and go in here. Remember, pat your brush in. You have picked up that pigment. It is a damp brush. Go ahead and take it up here. Now, if you notice, I did not go into the crease. I did not. And why? I have that hooded eye. This is another way to go ahead and keep the eye looking open and awake. And now we shall blend. Get us a good blending brush out. Rob always says I look so different than I do in the morning after I put on makeup, that I look so different. And I do have a lot of YouTube videos and whatnot with no makeup on. And then you can see the big difference between makeup and no makeup. So, trying to think what's the next color I want to take, because this is a coffee shop. That's like a black coffee, and I might use that for my eyebrow. But I will go into this darker coffee shade right here. Remember, just tap. That's all you gotta do. That way you're not digging in and wasting product. You don't want to waste product. That would not be good ever. And you can take that just right there, but not too much over that eyeshadow that you just laid down. And just smoke that out. Now, I am not an MUA. I am not a makeup artist. I did used to be a model, like I've said before. And I like to play with makeup. Show you a few little tricks here and there that I learned along the way that might help you out if that's what you would like to do. Glad I can show it to you. Remember, try to make sure that if you want to do kind of a wing up, that you match that to the end of your eyebrow or to right here at the corner of your eye going up. That's like using the tape trick, but doing it a different way. So now we are going to go back in with a different brush though. We will take this brush here. So I just cleaned that, and we're going to go back into that really light color and take that up to the brow bone. So we can do that. See how that, like, that just freshens that right back up. My lighting is weird today because we are having a strange wind today. So, and again, blend it. And then I will take a thinner brush. Make sure it's make sure that it's clean. I don't know what's with the lighting. And then I'm going to go into that darker shade here and mix it with this one. The only time that I actually sweep across. And that's the only time that it will do that. And make sure that your brows are how you like them. Take this and then lightly sweep it. None, some. Lightly sweep it. Do not make it look like Tammy Faye Baker did your makeup. You don't want that. She just did not know how to do makeup. What I understand, she was an inspiration to drag queens everywhere because of the amount that she put on her face, which, you know, hey, whatever, to each their own. And then take your spoolie, because I got too much on this side, and just do that, right? So now, I don't know if this is plumped. I think it has. Also, I'm thinking, trying to use as many of these as possible because it's so gosh darn tempting. I think we'll go right here. I know that's a shimmer. I know this. And I do not have any eyeliner on whatsoever. You've seen that. We will clean this up in a minute. Take your brush and just go like, you can just go like that, or you can even take your foundation brush and just go ahead and sweep that up, because that, as you see, that just changed that. And it makes it easier when you are doing this. Now, sometimes it won't work as good on one eye as the other, so you can also just build it up if you want. So, and then I think I will go into the shade here. I hadn't used that one yet. And just go ahead and help that other color by going upward. And then right there. Again. And that's that for the eyeshadow. I think this is pretty. Now, one thing I can say is that you can take any of the light shimmers with a little fluffy brush, right? So you could just take a light shimmer in here, like that one that I used. You know, like when you're filming and you realize, hey, I want to use this color, just go ahead and do that. That's going to give you that little shimmer on the cheek. If you like a little darker shimmer look, go ahead and do that. If you don't feel like you have enough, you can go in with the Dampen Beauty Blender and pick that up. There's that little bit of shimmer on your cheek. You can do any of these tones in here that is a shimmer that fits your skin tone. I think that's wonderful. I did not do a contour. No, I did not. But, okay, here's a little trick. If you're going to travel, you have somewhere to be, but you don't have a lot of time and you have this palette, there's a lot of palettes you can do this with from other companies. Pick a shade that you normally would that is closest to the one that you would use for doing your contour or bronzing, which, so mine would be between this shade and probably that. There we go. It's those two shades basically. Kind of hit that on the nose just by looking at it. And so you could just take this. I'm taking that lighter one just so I could show you. Follow underneath your cheekbone. I have a natural high cheekbone. So when you're doing that, follow your natural cheekbone. I mean, you can make it look like you have a high cheekbone. That's fine and everything. Yes, that's how I do that. And then you can go in with your brush and blend it out. Blendy, blendy. And the blend and the beautiful. Right? The blend and the beautiful. And that's how I've used that. So I think now we will go in with this. I'll take the plastic off of this eventually because I do want to use it, and if I don't use it, I'll probably give it as a Christmas gift. Love that doe foot applicator. The smell of this. That is, I love that. Anyway, so kindly in the comments let me know, what do you think? Do you like the coffee shop palette? Would you use the coffee shop palette? Right now, the last time I saw this, I got it on a bargain. If you miss out on their live streams, you're missing on the bargains, okay? I got this, I think it was $10 for this. Now it's up to $16.99. If you can afford the $16.99, you go get it on the TikTok shop or over on their website. I do not have any codes for you. I wish I did have a code for you for them. Don't mind the dog. She's just being weird today. But yeah, let me know. And no, I did not do a shimmer here. I really don't feel like I needed one for that. But I'm going to say if I did do a shimmer there, it would have to be going back into that one. But don't mind the dog, like I said. She's just being weird today. But as an everyday look, you can absolutely just pop that on there. Pop that shimmer just like right there. And there you go. And that's it. So remember to stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. And for a woman in my 50s, that I can show you how you can do this. And like I said, this is an everyday look to me. And you can do this too. So remember, you're always beautiful on the inside, and you can always make yourself beautiful every day. And with that said, I will see you in the next one. Bye.